It was due to happen. I mean, I did stream like a couple months ago and I pushed it off because I had other content priorities. But yeah, here it is. How to get OP without leveling Final Fantasy VIII. As soon as you can. By the way, I hope that you don't know Latin because the opening is a massive spoiler of the entire game. And well, we started waking up after we got a little bit rough in our quote training. We see our lovely teacher. You degenerates, you really want to taste that mommy attitude with the whip, eh? So we go to class, we sit on the desk and we read the tutorial. Now we are not reading acting getting your girlfriends, ignore our fellow classmates, grab those cards, and we use the fast travel system to get the heck out of here and reunite with quizzes. We head up north and we make sure that we have our GFs equipped and make sure that Quezacotl has the card ability in learning. And we get inside of the cave so we can... heck? Why did it crash? The heck? Run from every single battle. Deal with Ifrit. Nice. Apply corrective to Squall and equip Ifrit only to questies. Why? Simple. Get the Squall's Lionheart, we need to level up Ifrit, level 10. But to prevent our characters from leveling up and making the enemies tougher, we are gonna distribute evenly the experience. And questies doesn't have any mandatory fights that she needs to participate in. So we are gonna squeeze every single piece of experience that we can from Quistis because we ain't gonna see her in some time. Make sure Quistis is using the GF command instead of attacking the enemies because that way Ifrit will gain the XP reward for the battles. And once we get ready and meet our frigging arch nemesis because this bastard will never stop doing critical hits. Frigging hate yourself. Anyways, we head up for Dole. Now the newer milking machine is safer. This is the only section of the game where he's playable. A lot of these fights are mandatory, so be careful about that. So keep soloing with safer. Make sure to have enough Phoenix Downs. And after he leaves, re-equip your girlfriends, deal with the boss, extract Siren, and don't bother about the spider unless you want Rinoa's ultimate weapon. The spider has a chance to drop one of the items that you need to get Rinoa's ultimate weapon. But she sucks because of this dog will ruin your experience. Get back to Balam and make sure to stop by Cell's house. You want to duel her mom into a card duel. This is the moment of the game that you were all waiting for and salivating, eh? I knew it. Technically, you can start playing the card game beforehand, but I wanted to wait to this point so we can acquire 3 character cards and 2 GF cards. Get Cell's card, go back to the garden, go through the party, ignore frigging whimpering of Quistis, new day, acquire the lantern from Sid, get the Minimoc card, get the Quistis card, go to Sid's office and get Safer's card. At this point of the game, Quetzalcoatl should have learned the card ability, so you can safely grind your GF's abilities without getting XP. Go to the training ground to the left. This place will be important for later. Train a little bit of your GFs to make sure they have the abilities to convert items into spells, because with the card mod ability of Quetzalcoatl, you're gonna get super broken. Get some spells, make sure they have the Junction to magic, open the lab, beat up Diablo at its own game by extracting them and firing back at him. The cool thing is, if you cast it within your magic spell, he's gonna heal you, so it's gonna be the easiest fight ever. And when he's squishy enough, finish the job. That's how you get his card. And now that you have a solid roster of cards, it's time to play more, to farm more, and make sure the rules of the land to pay cards are indifferent. You can change them if you duel the Queen of Hearts in Balam. And there is 2 people that I would recommend to challenge. The Triple one, he has a high chance to play the card El Noir, which, if you wanna do every single one of the ultimate weapons for Squall, Quistis, and Rinoa, you will need the staggering amount of 80. It was such a pain to get this part done that my playthrough accumulated more than 10 hours. Yikes. And the other one is this guy chilling out by the sea in Balam. If you don't see him, just get out of the city and come back because he's an RNG based. He will have the Abyss Worm card, which is incredible incredible because the item will give you the spell Tornado. And the worst part of it, if you decide to go to Timber before getting all the cards that you needed, you will need to go to disc 2 because there is no other card players that they will play this card to make sure you are stuck. And after getting all the cards that you needed, your next logistical nightmare is there is only one girlfriend with a card ability. But we can sort that. Do you remember when I said this will be important later? If you card the Grats, they might have a chance to drop the boss card, the Shumi Tribe. If you convert those cards, they will give you the Gambler Spirit. And the Gambler Spirit will teach any GF the card ability. Get back to that frigging mine that looks like Jurassic Park because you are gonna be here for a while. And if you are lucky, you will get those 100 cards soon. Because if you get 100 cards, you get a guaranteed Shumi card. And no, Grats don't show up again until disc 2 again. So you are finished. You drop valuable, countable hours of your life, but all your GFs have the card ability, and you can push forward to the next section. Timber. Do all the boring stuff. Get the mandatory fight with Rinoa. Blah 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 blah. He has mommy issues. Get out of Timber. And use Rinoa to level 10 Ifrit, but she has no more mandatory fights that give XP. And put Ifrit into learning the skill to make ammunition. He will only have that skill available to learn once he gets level 10. Get to this forest. Make sure to distribute your XP evenly in the mandatory fights on the Laguna section. Farm some Grendels because you're gonna need 2 items from them. The Dragon Fang and the Dragon Skin. Push forward until you get Irvine. Hold on a minute. Why didn't you say to kill the Adamantos for the Adamantite? They don't drop it until you level up. But I have the workaround. If you go to the Tomb of Kings, you go always right, you'll find the brothers. Fit the brothers and convert the Minotaur card into 10 Adamantites. You're welcome. And with the 10 Adamantite energy crystals into the ammunition that you need for the Lionheart, all the spells that you need, almost everyone with their ultimate weapon is trying to have fun with this game by absolutely breaking it. Hey, you're welcome. I hope that you will enjoy this guide, and I hope that your next no level run will grant you the achievement. Good luck with that. Take care, people. Bye.
Blocked up pepper, no pop, no cheer, just a syrupy puddle. Oh dear, Trauson's looking for a good whack to lift the spirits when the soda sank. Once you danced on tongues with glee, now you're just sweet goo, it's plain to see. A shadow off your former zest, Trauson sighs, feeling